Hi guys, welcome to Zaiqa World. I'm your new host, Sarah. Today we have Samina back again in the kitchen, who's going to be showing us some amazing, exquisite mouth-watering recipes. Let's go over to Samina and find out what she's cooking today. Hi Samina, how are you?
Hello Sarah, how are you? Hello viewers, how are you? I hope you are nice and well. You know me very well. I'm your chef, Samina Kouzar.
So what are you cooking today? What's going on here?
Okay, Sarah, I'm gonna make you a British, it was a British national dish in 2001, very famous in our people and British people as well. I'm gonna make chicken tikka masala today, very mouth-watering.
Yeah, I was just wondering, what is chicken tikka masala? Because I don't cook much in the kitchen, so you tell me, what is chicken tikka masala?
Okay, chicken tikka is a boneless meat, and chicken tikka masala is when you put you make a gravy and you put your chicken tikka into the gravy, and it's nice creamy sauce. So this is what chicken tikka masala is.
Interesting. So chicken tikka masala originated from South Asia, or was it? I mean, where is its origins from? Because I've never heard of it, and I'm Asian, so. Where is it from?
Okay, chicken tikka masala has no history back like 500 years back or something like that.
Okay.
When the British, Indian and Pakistani immigrants came from South Asia in South Asia in England, Britain, and 1960 and 1950, they just opened their own restaurants.
Okay.
So it's a myth. I don't know if it's true or not. One British man, he went to one of the Bengali restaurant and he ordered chicken tikka, and then he complained it's too dry. So what that Bengali chef done is, he made a gravy out of tomatoes and yogurt and some cream, and he made a gravy, and he had some spices in there, and he put on top of chicken tikka, and that time he said, oh, it's nice, it's delicious. So since then, this is in the menu of all Pakistani and Indian restaurants.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so what are we doing now? So how should we, what are we doing with the chicken? I mean, I see chicken here, I see some amazing ingredients. I'm hungry. So what do you need help with? Do you need my help, or do you want to
yeah, I need your help. I'm gonna cook and she's gonna clean dishes.
I'm gonna eat. I will eat.
No, she's gonna give me hand. So what I'm gonna do is, Sarah, I'm gonna, first of all, I tell you, I'm gonna serve it with steamed rice and naan bread.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna marinate my chicken. Okay.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about this marinade, because marinade, I don't have time for personally. I do sometimes, but really and truly, I'm always in a rush. So my eating habits are quickly put it all in, and just go and sit and watch some TV, and hopefully it's done by the time I'm ready. So explain to me marinade. Is it important to marinate the chicken, or can it be done without?
No, it's important for chicken tikka. Yeah, of course it's important, but what you can do is, you can keep it, you can marinate your chicken, you can make it straight away, but it's better if you keep it for one night, overnight.
Yeah.
Make it and cover it with cling film, and you can put it in refrigerator. Okay, let's start with ingredients first, and while I'm cooking.
Go for it.
Okay, so I've got 1 kilogram of boneless chicken. It's the chicken breast. Okay, so you can cut it in strips and you can cut it in cubes.
We've got cubes here today, guys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna because I'm gonna serve it with steamed rice. I have 1.5 cup soaked rice, which I wash them in several waters and until it's run clears. Okay.
Okay.
So I soak them for let's say 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Around, I think. Okay. So I have some chunks of vegetable. I've got onions chunks here. I've got green pepper. I've got tomato seed removed. You can see, and here I've got about 1.5 cup tin tomato, which I just grind them. Okay.
Okay.
I've got 1.5 cup of onion. Basically 2 small onions, you can say. Okay. So I've got some vegetable oil. This is vegetable oil as well if I need more. I've got about 2 tablespoons of lemon. I have yogurt here. It's about 1 cup of yogurt. Here I just want to show you what this thing is. I had some almonds which I soaked in warm water, and then I peeled them and make them puree with milk. So this is as our recipe goes, I'll tell you why I put it here, okay? Why I made this paste, I'll tell you later. Okay?
That's very interesting, because I would never have thought to do that, because I would have normally just grinded them and put them over the food, but you've actually made like a sauce out of them.
Yeah, it's a gravy. Okay, this is 1.5 cup of double cream, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, 2 tablespoons of chopped ginger, and I have 2 tablespoons of butter here. I've got 2 tablespoons of green coriander chopped, and 1.5 it's 1.5 chili, green chili, so you can say 1 tablespoon of green chili. Here I have some dry stuff. As you can see, this is black cardamom. I've got 1 here, and what I've got here is I've got some cloves, 5 to 6. I've got 3 to 4 green cardamom, which I'm gonna add in my sauce. I've got salt here, I've got cumin seed here, and I've got dry coriander seed, which it's grounded. I roasted them first and then I ground them. I've got garam masala here. You know what garam masala is? It's the mixture of spices. Okay, so I've got some paprika here, some turmeric, and some red chili here. So I'm gonna marinate my chicken first, and then as recipe goes, I show you what to do next.
Let's do this then.
Yeah.
So what do you need from me?
I need boneless chicken first.
Yeah, there you go.
So viewers, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna marinate my chicken first. So I need, you know what I need first is, I've got chili and coriander chopped. It's about 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon each.
So guys, we're just mixing everything in now. We're just putting in all the ingredients that Samina's just gone over to make this marinade. And we will hopefully be leaving it to the side for a little while and then be going into cooking it.
Sarah, what I've done is, it's 1 tablespoon of ginger. Okay, I add in it.
Okay.
Rest I need for my sauce. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So it's 1 tablespoon of garlic paste.
That already smells amazing.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this is yogurt. I'm gonna add my yogurt.
So guys, while she's left some ginger over, there's a little handy recipe I can tell you. You can put it in a little tub, put it in the fridge, and I use this for cold remedies a lot. It works for me. Whenever I'm making tea, I make Pakistani tea. So what I do, I put the pan on, put it to boil, and then I put ginger in it. Anything you can put with it, you can put sugar in it, you can put whatever, but ginger, you put it in there and it's the amazing cold decongestion. You will not be congested after that. It works really well, and it works really well for my kids and my husband as well, so that's a really good tip for you. Right, so back to Samina. Okay. What's going on here now?
About 2 to 3 tablespoons of yogurt I add in it.
Right.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some butter in it, just to keep it moist.
Okay.
The rest I'm gonna put in my sauce.
Okay, right.
So, okay, I need some lemon juice. About 1 table of lemon juice I'm gonna add here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna use some spices. Now I start with salt according to your taste, but I'm gonna put about a teaspoon.
Okay.
It's small, it's half teaspoon, okay?
Okay.
So it's
and that's okay, because with salt you can always add, or you know, with salt is always a bit of a changing direction. You can either put more at the end, or you can put a little
according
less,
to your taste.
It's up to you how you want to do salt.
Some people like less salt, and some like me, I like more. Okay, what I'm gonna do is about 1 teaspoon of zira. This is half teaspoon, so I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of zira. I've got some crushed cumin seed, which I'm gonna add about half teaspoon. I've got garam masala here.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna add.
So garam masala, do you make your own garam masala?
Yeah,
or
I
do
did.
You...
Yeah, I did. I roasted all the masalas, and oh my god, there was a smell in the house.
Wow, you roast them. So what's that? I just buy them from the packet and empty them in the containers at home.
No, that they won't give a nice smell.
Oh, so how do you get the nice smell? Because they smell, like I said, as you were putting them on, I could smell it's an amazing aroma, guys. I wish you could be here to smell this. It is amazing. Just the smell of them is so amazing.
Thank you, Sarah.
And they smell so fresh.
Yeah, it's nice and because you know what I've done is I took a frying pan, I roasted them slightly and then I ground them.
Okay.
So it's nice and aromatic.
Okay, wow.
Okay, what I've done is about 1 teaspoon of paprika here, which will give color, because I don't like to use artificial colors in my food. I really don't like.
So paprika gives that reddish, brownish tone.
It will give. It won't be like very orange, but it will give a color.
So you're putting turmeric in there now.
Yeah, I just put
turmeric is meant to be very good for the skin, right? I think they use it for a lot of things Asian people do. And chili, that is a lot of chili.
No, it's not a lot. It's half teaspoon of chili, and
okay.
you can add whatever you like according to your taste, because chili is something, and it's very mild. Chilies, we have variety of chilies, mild to hot to extra hot, so it's your choice which chili you like. Okay, and I'm gonna massage these babies with my hand. I like to massage them properly. So Sarah, you can remove this from here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna massage them so it's nice and all the marinade goes in, and it's nice and marinate all over very well. Look, if you see, it's nice color.
So guys, this is one for getting your hands dirty now, yeah? Get those manicured nails all out and go for it.
Because your hand, first thing, you know, your hand should be very nice and clean. Your nail should be cut, and then your hands are washed, so it's no problem playing with the food. It's going to cook.
Absolutely, I think it gives it more flavor, no?
Yeah.
When you do something with
Hands
your hands, even
flavors.
when you eat with your hands, it just seems to give more flavor to the food.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now my chicken is nice, chicken tikka is nice and well marinated. If you can
guys,
see,
again, it
I
smells
wish
amazing.
if I can keep it, but I can't keep it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put them in oven and I'm going to grill them. And while it's grilling, I'm going to put it in 220 degrees, which is, I think, gas mark 7, I think. And I'm going to grill it until it's cooked and nicely brown, about 15 minutes.
15 minutes,
and
right.
While it's cooking, I'll make my sauce.
Go for it.
Okay?
So do you want me to help you with anything?
Yes, please. Yes.
Go for it.
Can you bring me that oven dish, please?
Sure, I can.
Yeah. I'm going to arrange these chicken tikkas in the dish nicely and evenly, so they cook nice and even. Look at this color. It's nice.
It's amazing. It looks and it smells, guys. Seriously, I keep saying this, but it does. It smells absolutely amazing, and it's not even cooked yet. So I can't even imagine what it's going to taste like.
And viewers, you can see without any food coloring and without any artificial color.
So that's nearly done.
Yeah, this is done.
Shall I put it in the oven for you?
Yes, please. Yes. And we're gonna put this these tikkas in oven for 220 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay. So.
And that's gas mark 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna boil some water for my rice.
So do you, Samina, use organic rice or do you use just normal rice? Because there's a lot of hype now about using organic ingredients in food.
No, these are basmati rice, but make sure it's good brand and it's not coated like these days they are telling is plastic rice. So you make sure it's not plastic.
Yeah, because I've heard a lot of stuff in the news about rice being plastic, lettuce being plastic.
Yeah, but you just pull it. Check it. This is the only thing I can tell you. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat a pan for my sauce.
So this is the creamy sauce that you talk about with for the masala, yeah?
Yes.
For the chicken tikka.
Yeah, you are right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this black cardamom. I've got one black cardamom, and
so you're like kind of roasting it right now.
Yeah,
interesting.
It is, yeah. And about 5 to 6 cloves. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add these green cardamom. They are small and very aromatic. It will give nice smell to our sauce. So I'm gonna roast them for about a minute or so.
So you're not putting any oil, any butter or anything, just roast it like that?
I'm gonna add.
So now you're gonna put the oil in, right?
Yes, I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of oil.
Which oil was this? Was this a sunflower oil or vegetable oil?
Yeah, vegetable oil.
Right, okay.
But it's better if you cook it in olive oil. Normally I do my cooking in olive oil. Today it's not available, so I'm using this vegetable oils, but it's better if you cook it in olive oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, make it really creamy. I'm just gonna give it little flavor.
I love butter. I put butter in everything.
Yeah. It's about 1 tablespoon of butter.
Yeah.
I always suggest please use less butter and use less fat in your cooking.
Oh really? I use a lot of butter in my food. I don't use much oil. I use a lot more butter.
It's not good for you. Butter is good for you, but of course it's in a limit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my onions. These are about 2 onions. I'm gonna brown them. I'm gonna stir them and cook them until it's nice and brown, and it will give very nice flavor.
Smells amazing.
To my sauce.
It
Sarah, can you take this please?
Amazing. So while that's browning, let's have a look at what we've got here. So what are we going to be using next?
Okay, I'm going to use garlic and ginger paste. Sarah, if you bring garlic and ginger paste here, yeah, you can remove this from here.
No worries.
Okay. So next what we're going to do is we're going to brown our onion very nice and brown. Then we're going to add our ginger paste. It's about 1 table of ginger paste. Then I'll put my garlic paste. I'll put ginger paste before because it will take a little bit longer than garlic paste. So I'll put my ginger paste first, and then I'm gonna add my garlic paste.
And that's when it goes brown, like you mean reddish brown, when the onion gets that reddish color to it?
Yes, reddish color.
Right.
We don't want very brown and burnt sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what you do with rice, isn't it? When you do make pilau rice, you make it very dark brown.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not in fashion anymore, you know, the very dark
brown
one.
Rice?
Yeah, no. Brown rice are in fashion, but you know, the very dark color we used to make back home. Now it's not in fashion. Now light color is in more.
Ah, okay. So guys, apparently cooking is also a fashion. That's something I've learned new.
Yeah.
I didn't know cooking was like certain fashionable trends in cooking.
Yeah, of course they have.
So you don't put any kind of masalas in it right now, do you? You just put the onions and stuff like that?
No, not yet. I want my onion to get nice and brown, pinkish brown.
And then you will put all the masalas and stuff in, okay.
So while it's cooking, if you can see,
water is boiling, yeah. Should we pop the rice in it now?
Yeah, but Sarah, you have to be really careful. Give me. Okay. I'm gonna add this rice into the water. I don't like to waste anything, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my hand. Okay. Sarah, you can put it somewhere else. I'm gonna put some oil in to avoid these rice to sticking. I'm gonna add some salt in it. Sarah, did you see what I've done? I add some oil.
I missed it, sorry, I was getting rid of
I add some salt in it.
Okay.
So, to avoid rice to stick together.
So you put some oil in it as well, or just salt now?
Little bit of oil.
Okay, a little bit of oil and salt. Okay.
Yeah, salt.
And again, salt to taste? Or
salt to taste.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm just gonna mix it. What I'm gonna do is let it simmer for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna steam them. I'm gonna give it a steam them. I'm not gonna cover it full because it will boil and all the water will be on the stove.
Okay, you know, with steaming it, like a lot of Asian households, like my mom, I remember growing up, used to get a big cloth and tie it over the lid and do it,
yeah, that's
like put
steaming.
it in there.
That's
so
steam.
that kind of thing, is that necessary for rice?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. So what does that do
for
for the
all
rice?
type of rice, especially for biryani. When you give steam dum to something, dum is steam cooking.
Okay.
When you cook something in half, like your rice are half cooked and you want to cook them fully, because rice is something when you cook them in water it will break. So always make your rice always cook half your rice and then put it on steam dum.
Okay.
So for steam dumming, whatever you are saying is with the cloth. That's
yeah.
a method.
How does it make it more flavor, or does it stops basically makes the rice bigger or is less stickable?
They will fluff up and they'll come nice.
Ah, okay.
They'll cook evenly. They'll come nice and they won't overcook and they won't burn. And because when you put that dum thing, when you do steaming, you have to lower your flame.
Ah, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So in some cases we put some heavy thing underneath your pan to avoid it burning from the bottom.
Right, okay, I can see the onions are getting more brownish.
Brownish, but still we need to cook them more until it's nice and brown.
Amazing, beautiful. And it smells really, really nice.
They are reduced but not brown yet. I want to brown them.
I can actually smell the cardamom in the air now as well.
Cardamom have very nice smell.
Yeah, I love it.
It's Asian people's vanilla.
Yeah, I love it. I put it in everything. I put it in my tea, I put it in my food.
Yeah. It's very nice. I love the smell of green cardamom.
And it's got a lot of health benefits to it. I was reading about it. Actually, quite a lot of these Asian spices that we probably use in our cooking day to day, they actually have some amazing, amazing health benefits to them. Consuming them or even applying them onto your face, like a face pack or something like that, they actually work really well. I'm always like up for these home natural remedies, so I always like mixing my little spices together and putting it in my face.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, Sarah, and don't spend too much money on face creams and stuff.
No,
we have everything in kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the natural stuff, and it's much better for your skin, right? It just helps a lot.
Okay, in break, what I've done is I put all the spices in. I put about half spoon of turmeric powder.
Okay.
And I put about a half spoon of chili powder. I put about 1 tablespoon, 1 spoon of salt, and I put some roasted cumin and coriander powder.
Okay.
So then I add my tomato, about 2 cups of tomatoes. Actually, it was 1.5 cup of tomatoes. These were crushed tomatoes.
By the way, guys, in the break, I also looked at the chicken tikka in the oven. I opened it and turned it around. Oh my God, it's amazing. The smell is amazing. I hope you guys are noting this recipe. I'm definitely gonna go and try this at home. So I urge you guys try this at home because it does smell absolutely amazing. I really wish there was like a smell sense in the camera where you could smell it, but unfortunately that's not the case. But it does smell absolutely amazing. Okay, so that seems to be going well. I drained the rice for you. So what are we doing with the rice now? We're just steaming it?
I'm just gonna fluff up this rice.
Okay.
As you can see, these rice are nice and fluffy.
Yeah, very fluffy. See, my rice never comes out like that at home. My rice is always flat or sticky.
So my rice are done. What we can do is we can move it. Okay, Sarah, did you check the chicken? If it's
yeah, I've checked it. Like I said, it's coming along amazingly.
Okay, if it's cooked, you can bring it here now.
Yeah.
Guys, if you see, all my sauce is cooking nicely. It's nicely cooked, and you can see tomato give nice color to my sauce. I'm gonna stir it for 1 more minute. Can you bring it here? And you see all my chicken tikka nicely cooked.
Amazing flavor. It looks really nice and yellow. It looks amazing. There's slight brownish and reddish tones in it as well. It looks amazing.
Thank you. I'm gonna add all my tikkas into the sauce, and then I'm gonna cook them for further 5 to 6 minutes.
Is there anything you can do with the sauce that's left over from the juices from the chicken?
It's gonna go in into
oh, you're gonna mix it in with there?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Sarah, can you bring those gloves, please?
Of course I can.
So it will be quick and easy. I'm gonna stir it so it's nicely coated. You can put it back now, Sarah. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So viewers, can you see all the chicken tikka? I add chicken tikkas in my sauce, so all the sauce goes well.
Well, that chicken looks absolutely amazing. I'm not sure if we can get the camera zoomed into this, but the flavors, I mean, I can smell the flavor, it's amazing. And the actual color of it, it's beautiful. I don't think my chickens ever come out that color.
Thank you so much, Sarah. And you know, my chicken tikka was already cooked. I cooked the sauce and I add my chicken tikka into it. So all the chicken tikka soak all the flavors from the sauce. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some cream into it. I know I'm gonna spoil you, but you know, when we compromise with oil and butter,
a little bit of unhealthiness, but it's fine. Shall I move your rice into the dish?
Yeah, you can, Sarah. So about 1 cup of cream I add it into my curry. I'm gonna give it a good stir to mix all the sauce and cream together. I'm gonna put
so
my
this is
fire.
going to give it more of a richer taste, isn't it? It's going to give it more of a richer, sort of creamier taste, isn't it?
That's it. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, look, it's stirred nicely and it's cooked. What I'm going to do now is, you know, the almond paste I made, what I've done is I soaked the onion almond in warm water. What you can do is you can boil them if you need it, you know, you don't have time and you need it. So what you do is you just boil them, peel them and ground it into milk. I add some milk in it and I ground it. So I'm gonna add it in my curry.
Well, I've never put almond. I've heard a lot about putting almond into curries, but I've never been one to try it out because I feel it would give like a nutty kind of texture.
Yeah, that's the demand of the this chicken curry.
Ah, okay. Interesting. That's something different. I would want to try it.
Thank you, Sarah. You will love it. When you eat, you will love it.
And I can't wait to try it. Is the rice okay? Is this okay, or shall I put more?
Put some more rice in it, Sarah.
No problem.
Remember,
I'm kind
we
of
said
dishing up just for
it's
myself.
gonna serve
just
about 4 people.
Perfect. That's
So,
just about right for my family.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cover it for 1 more minute, and we arrange our rice, and then we'll come to our curry.
Perfect.
Yeah, nice. Okay, it's 1 minute now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add these chunky vegetables. I cut some chunks of vegetable to give, because it's very smooth. So I want to give it a little crunch.
So what are we doing? What have I missed?
I'm
We're adding the vegetables in there.
vegetables
Wow,
to give it
okay.
a crunch.
And also the colors, isn't it? It will give it a really nice texture and
it will
color
give
to
a nice
it.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all for colourful food. I love to have colourful food. It just makes it more appetizing and it makes it more, you want to eat it more, you want to dig in and you want to see those flavours, you want to feel and taste those flavours, but right now this looks absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, even
I'm gonna
without
save
the
this for
vegetables.
my decoration. I'm gonna decorate my food.
So do I get to have some pepper that's left over now?
No, I'm gonna garnish my food with it,
Oh.
Sarah. So
Are you
viewers,
sure I can't take a little bit?
I'm not gonna give a Okay, Sarah, if you see, my chicken tikka masala is ready now. You can see nice golden color.
Guys, seriously, I know I keep saying this throughout, all you've heard is it smells amazing, but it does, it smells absolutely amazing, and that's not just because I'm hungry, but it does, it smells the aromas, it's like the cardamon's coming through, you've got so many different spices just coming through, and it's not something that, you know, sometimes you walk into an Asian kitchen and all these flavors, they just attack you. It's not like that, you can have hints of the flavor just smell different things. It does. It smells absolutely amazing.
Thank you,
Samina,
Sarah.
seriously.
Now I'm gonna turn my fire off, and I'm gonna dish it out.
Brilliant. It's time to eat. Thank
Sarah,
God.
can you pass me a dish, please? Okay.
Wow, amazing. I seriously just want to get some naan and just like dip it in.
But she's not allowed
I got
until
told
I
off.
serve it.
I get told off a lot. Wow. Beautiful.
Thank you, Sarah.
And we've already got the garnish over here. So you've got some chutney over here, right?
Yes, it's tomato and it's mint tomato and chili chutney.
Beautiful. And then what's this? Is it just your plain yogurt?
No, it's not plain yogurt. I add some cream in it.
Wow, okay, so
Don't
some
tell anyone.
really, really nice and rich and creamy tastes coming through. Okay, so I'll help you put that here.
Good.
Wow, beautiful.
I'm gonna garnish it with some peppers and tomatoes.
Nice.
I saved them.
So you always think one step ahead. I would never have thought that. I don't worry about presentation. All I worry about is when I'm gonna get to the food, I'm not gonna eat it.
That's good.
But it makes such a difference, doesn't it? These small things. Like I can imagine my family sitting around the table and you do this little presentation. It just looks really amazing and you want to eat it, you know?
Thank you, Sarah. It's good. It's good to decorate your food.
Yeah, it looks,
Garnishing is
it
very
makes a
important
difference.
and it's so fun. You must learn.
That's why I'm here. I'm gonna learn slowly, slowly.
Okay, I think that's it. We run out.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Wow.
I'm gonna just give it a nice color. So, viewers, my today's recipe is ready. Chicken tikka masala with steamed rice and some naan bread and with mint and tomato chutney, and there's some yogurt and cream chutney as well. So it's a dip actually.
Guys, do check this recipe out. It is absolutely amazing. You will love it. Your family will love it. Okay guys, that's it all from us today. Please do check out these recipes on zaiqaworld.com. And we have a new thing as well. If you guys want to send your recipes in, please feel free to send your recipes in via email. Just pop them on an email or you can send them in via post. And we will ask Samina here if she can actually put those recipes to action. So if you've got any special ingredients, any secret ingredient you want to, you know, tell the world about, definitely do tell us. And I'm sure Samina will do that for us, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it, guys. And we will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.